Veterans outraged after seeing whose picture Veterans Affairs Hospital put up over President Trump's. Fire them now. There is no denying that the left cannot stand President Trump and everything he stands for, but you would think they would at least be mature about it, right? Well, apparently that is asking too much of these so-called adults who continually call Trump immature all while having a temper tantrum for the last year. Not only do these hateful leftists and never-Trumpers refuse to get behind our president, but they continuously mock him every chance they get. Now, one arrogant leftist physician who works for Veterans Affairs Hospital has taken his contempt for President Trump one step too far with the image he posted in the place of honor at a VA office reserved for the President of the United States, alongside a photo of VA Secretary David Shulkin. No one believes that everyone has to agree with the President of the United States, but it is expected to respect the office they hold. For years, people all around the country have not agreed with election results from time to time, but they put those feelings aside for the good of the country. However, that was at a time when people in America loved our country and wanted it to succeed, but it appears that those days are far behind us. Today, we have liberals who refuse to join hands with their fellow Americans and stand behind President Trump, and some even have gone as far as to refuse to acknowledge that he is the President of the United States. Sadly, many of these hateful liberals work in government offices, and to show their disgust for the President Trump, some have refused to display his photo. For instance, in government buildings and airports around the country, it is expected to see the President of the United States portrait hanging on the wall. However, that is not the case at Veteran Affairs Office, where one physician refused to display President Trump's photograph in its typical spot and replaced it with another. This arrogant leftist doctor filled the frame not with President Trump's image but a photograph of Alec Baldwin, in his Saturday Night Live character mocking President Donald Trump, and then posted it on Twitter. It didn't take long to discover the doctor who posted the image was no other than Dr. Eric Strong, and after looking at his account, you can see that he is incredibly anti-Trump. Here is more from the Gateway Pundit. The photo was posted to the Twitter account of @DriveEricStrong, whose Twitter profile lists his home as California. Strong's Twitter feed shows him to be strongly anti-Trump. The photo did not turn up in internet searches. Strong posted the VA photo to former Obama administration official Tommy Vietor Saturday night, but deleted the tweet within minutes.